Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Blindspot episode number 12 Scientist's Hollow Fortune. In this episode here, it starts off with Jane on her secret mission to replace a pen in Mayfair's office from the man with the tattoo, the secret man with the tattoo, who works for an organization that they don't name, and Jane is in charge of this organization, and it's her plan. They don't say what it is to switch a pen in Mayfield's office, which may be bugged. Most likely, it probably is. And while she's doing this, she's also going to be helping Kurt and his crew help to find out what happened to this soldier, and why he was reported dead, and why these scientists were experimenting on him. Yeah, because it seemed like the same drug that was in Jane Doe's system to erase her memory was also in his system as well. So now they have a connection with each other. Yeah. Now, this was pretty much all the episode was about. Now, what I like about this episode was things get revealed, and I like that on mystery shows because a lot of times these shows can drag on and you still know nothing. But every so often, this show gives you a little bit more clues and a little more things about Jane Doe's past, where she come from, and why a little bit, or maybe her motivation. You don't exactly know why she's there or what the agenda is of the secret government group, maybe government. I don't know what this group is or what they're trying to do, but they give you a little glimpses of her past. Because we know now that this is Jane's plan, and I think the guy she's working with now is her fiance, was a fiance, or maybe still is a fiance. That part's kind of vague on that one. It's kind of vague because I know she gave him the ring back. But because she gave him the ring back doesn't necessarily mean that they're not engaged anymore. It could just mean she gave him the ring back to hold because she's undercover now after the whole procedure she went through. And seeing that the relationship between the soldier who got kidnapped and experimented on, and how Jane reacts to it is also very interesting because she pretty much sees him as her. Because she's not quite sure if she can trust the man she's working with now. And she's also not so sure if she should be trusting the FBI anymore now because of what he's been telling her. So she's kind of conflicted about this. And the way Kurt responds to the man with the soldier who was taken away kind of freaks her out and makes her think maybe I shouldn't trust him at all. I know, messed up. And something I thought was pretty funny to me. The way that now last episode, Kurt and Jane were supposed to meet up. He wanted to talk to her about the kiss they had, okay, about their feelings and stuff like that, and becoming a couple. But Jane stood him up to talk to the tattooed man. And since Jane wasn't there, and Kurt waited for her. When he saw her the next day, he told her, this is what he said: "Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it. But I had other plans, blah, blah, blah." And now she couldn't say anything because she wasn't there, so she doesn't know if he was there or not. So she was going on with it and said, "Oh, that's okay," even though she wasn't there in the first place. I thought it was pretty funny to me. It was funny to me, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed this episode a whole lot. Like Kurt, like I said, things get revealed. Like Kurt finds out more about his father because he's been hating on his dad for a long, long time because he thought his dad was responsible for his friend's disappearance. Turns out not the case. But when he finds out the reason why the way his father came back and how he was, it's very sad. Like, wow, very sad. And you also find out more about Reed. Now, Reed has been the only person on this show who has no problems. I mean, there's no issues on the job. He has no personal conflicts. I mean, he does his job, he goes home. He does his job, he does it well, he goes home. He has no issues. Plus, they had not really explored more of what he does in his personal life. Not really. But this time, you find out who he's dating romantically. And all I gotta say is this: This is going to have a huge impact. I don't know if it's going to be positive or I don't know if it's going to be negative, but it's going to affect somebody on the team very personally. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to go down. It may not be pretty. It may not. Yeah. And you also had Patterson on the show, and she was still dealing with the fact that what happened to her boyfriend. But she's trying to work her way through it by just staying on the mission. And she said, if I keep working, I keep doing my job, eventually I guess I'll get past it. That's the only thing I got because it's all I have. So if I keep working, I'll be able to move on and find some strength there. And you have Mayfair who's trying to encourage her and say, maybe you need to take a break because you can run from it as much as you want to. It's going to get you eventually. Yeah, you cannot run from your feelings. They come out in strange ways. They'll come at you. Come at you. So, like I said, overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about the episode of the Blind Spot. And do you have any theories about what this secret organization that Jane works for or is in charge of, what their plan is? Because this is a huge, elaborate stunt just to get Jane to work with the FBI. I think that what the goal was. Because even though she with the FBI, because of her plan, they didn't want her to trust the FBI either. And I don't really trust them because all these secret organizations, I don't know if they're with the government or not with the government, or they're doing their own thing. I have no clue what they are, what the purpose is. Because this is a huge, elaborate stunt just to getting her involved with this FBI. I don't know what they're trying to do. I hope it pays off. That's all I gotta say. I hope it pays off because to go on this long journey to end in a crappy way would suck. Man, I cannot go through that again. I went through that with Lost. I cannot handle that twice. Like, you fooled me once. Shame on you, but fool me twice. That's shame on me. Oh. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.